Hello and welcome to Walk the Talk. I am Shekhar Gupta and my guest today on this very cold afternoon in Delhi, Chidambaram, who's made North Block his home. And you move 50 yards from left to right or right to left depending on where the crisis seems to be bigger.
Well, I was there in this office 22 years ago.
Yes, in fact, that's when I first met you. You had your office on the side as Minister for Internal Security.
And now, of course, it's deja vu in a sense.
In fact, I first met you when you were setting up the NSG.
Yes, NSG, SPG.
Yes.
And now we are setting up another organization, the NIA now.
All these marvelous three-letter words. But am I right in saying that, I mean, at a time when the economy wasn't facing such challenges globally, if the government, if the Prime Minister has seen it fit to move you from the stewardship of the Finance Ministry to home, it shows you where the sense of crisis is much stronger.
Well, in the minds of the people, security ranks higher than prosperity.
Markets. Yes.
Fear, I think, is a bigger emotion than anything else.
But fear is justified.
Fear is justified if you take a historical view of what has happened since 1999. Clearly, there has been a rising trend in violence. Three kinds. One is terrorist-induced violence. The other is left-wing extremism. And the third is Indian insurgent groups, who are Indians,
Right.
but who are...
Like Alpha, for example. Alpha.
Ulfa, NDFP, the whole lot. And when there is a rising trend in all three, fear is widely prevalent. And I think it saps at the energy of the nation.
Also affects the nation's self-respect.
Yes.
Anybody can come and do anything to you.
Well, I think the tipping point was Mumbai. 10 guys hold the whole country hostage for about 60 hours.
It was a humiliation.
It was a very sad development, and no democratically elected government can then say business as usual. We have to respond, and I think that's the response.
And the response is adequate so far?
Well, we've made some beginnings. I gave a report to the nation on 31st of December, what we have done. Still a long way to go. Each of these three kinds of violence have to be dealt with differently. Cross-border terrorism or terrorism launched from sources beyond India's borders have to be dealt with differently. That's what we're trying to do. We have set up the NIA, we've amended the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. We have mounted a major diplomatic offensive against Pakistan. We've earned a lot of international support. And in the next few days, we will present the evidence to the world.
What kind of evidence?
It's overwhelming. I've looked at it as a lawyer.
I mean, it'll be like a dossier, or it'll be like...
It'll be a dossier with annexures
And
supported by...
CDs, electronic evidence.
Supported by electronically recorded evidence.
But is it interrogation reports, or is it more?
It's more than that.
Electronic?
We've interrogated only one chap.
Right. Well, obviously, yes.
Others are Indians,
Right.
who are eyewitnesses.
Right.
Interrogation reports, transcripts, intercepts.